Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to K.O.W. It's the second show of the week, and we have a huge show planned for you tonight. First, kicking off the action, we have some women's tag team extravaganza action as, well, you can see Erin Cassidy and her partner tonight, Shay, are looking to get their next set of points on the board. Of course, they lost, I believe, their A block match, only to win their B block match through some controversial fashion in countout. And so tonight, perhaps looking for yet another victory. And now we do want to see which of these teams will win tonight's match. And of course, this women's tag team extravaganza is so important to all of these women because somebody needs to be the second team to contend for the women's tag team titles in a match in the future. The New Age Bad Girls already one team that's contended. Now we're looking for this second team. There's Shay, of course, tonight looking good and ready to go. Of course, Shay, as of late, has relatively let her partner Erin Cassidy do a lot of the work, which is pretty good.
Is Shay hot, though?
But she is, though. And then so, now, we are hoping that perhaps that change of attire and entrance from Shay will perhaps carry her and her team to victory, perhaps even bring a new attitude, and instead of letting Erin Cassidy do all the work, she will start putting in some more of the work here for victory. And so, as you can see, even her colors have changed from the original white and green to a very dark black and red. And so only one of these two teams can win their 2 points tonight. But this team, well, this team has 0 points on the board. Very disappointing so far as they're heading into the C block of competition. Jordyn Nooks and, of course, her teammate Jennifer Pace, who last week were unsuccessful. Week 1 were unsuccessful. So at this point, well, there's not a lot going for Jordyn Nooks and Jennifer Pace because at this point, they would have to win every match from here on out and have the top 2 teams right now that are undefeated, Bad and Backwoods and Cosplay Bays, would also have to lose 2 matches to tie with them, or 3 for them to completely take the lead. So it's not going to be an easy fight. But regardless, even if they don't become the #1 contenders, the tournament will be about who can show the best attitude to perhaps get a future tag title shot if they don't win. So you could, in theory, lose the tournament and not be named the second contenders, but put on a good enough showing for General Manager Sherman to say, okay, you and one other team will be in a #1 contendership match in the future for the tag titles. And here they are. Of course, Jordyn Nooks' teammate, Jennifer Pace, also changing things up a little bit with some new attire and a new style, of course, as she brings herself down to the ring for this match tonight. And huge match. It is only the second match of the C block tournament. Still some huge matches to come in the C block. Next week on Friday, we will see the undefeated team of Bad and Backwoods, Brittany Riggs and Breland Dubbin, taking on the team of Sam Kentt and Rebecca Monroe. Of course, Sam Kentt has a huge match tonight. And so we will be getting to that in our main event. But right now, it's time for some women's tag team action. And here we go. Erin Cassidy right out the gate. Just big stomps. Oh! And a big clothesline there, as now she picks up Jordyn Nooks, who begins a little bit of fight back. Ah, and that's a big one, as he now stomps. And now picking her up. Oh, big counter from Erin Cassidy rather, and slams her down. And dragging her away from her corner of the ring, as she now tags in Shay. Oh, takes a big kick to the back of the knee before being slammed down to the mat. And now Jordyn Nooks goes for the tag on Jennifer Pace. And now going up top. Oh, but misses. And Morgan just playing with her. Oh, big clubbing blow to the back. Now sends her into the turnbuckle. And now perhaps looking for a deep arm drag off the top. Goes for the pin off the second rope arm drag. One. Only a 1 count from Jennifer Pace. Oh, big kick to the back. Follows it up with some stomps. And then throws her outside the ropes. Oh, a big forearm before taking down Morgan Shay with that big springboard. And Morgan Shay, again, just turning the momentum back in her favor. Oh, going for a big suplex. No, into the neck breaker. And now picking up Morgan Shay. Oh! Big counter into that clothesline, and now Morgan sending Jennifer out to the ropes and down to the floor as she celebrates in the ring. And of course Erin doing some dirty work, sending her back into the ring. And of course following up with that elbow. A big stomp to the ankle. And now the tag to Erin Cassidy. Oh, big forearm. And now Jennifer Pace perhaps going to go for that tag. Oh. And then now. Oh, big brain buster. And she's going to feel that in the morning. And now big Irish whip out of the ropes. And looking to suplex her right back in. Oh. No, off the suplex. 1. Only a 1 count. Goes for the pin again. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh. Big stomp to the head. And a big natural selection as well. And now Erin Cassidy gonna go up high. High risk, but will it pay off big? We're about to find out. Big elbow. Goes for the pin off the elbow. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Erin Cassidy. He gives a little bit of celebration. Before sending her to the turnbuckle. And of course, Erin fighting out before another big neck breaker. And stops any potential tags. Goes for a big spine buster. And perhaps she's going to look to end it all here. She's calling for it. Oh, big kick to the skull. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Jordyn saving it for her tag team partner. Now, of course, sends Jennifer into her corner before tagging in Morgan. This is not good. Jennifer has no partner and Morgan coming in. Oh, big elbow. And Morgan with the counter into a big side Russian leg sweep. Goes for the pin deep in her corner. 1. And she reached out for the rope. And of course, great ring awareness there for Jennifer. And now Morgan dragging Jennifer away from the ropes. Going up high. That's a lot of weight at some high elevation. And a big leg drop. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. The fighting spirit of Jennifer Pace on display. And now Morgan looking for Shay's destroyer. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But perhaps it's time for... It's time for the Shades of Shay. Shades of Shay. But she has her foot on the ropes. Fortunate ring awareness. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Jennifer Pace. And now Morgan just working that head and neck. But of course, Jennifer's fighting out of it. She's getting up. Big punch to the gut. But Morgan just shutting Jennifer down. Oh, big kick to the gut. And another one. And a big clothesline. And goes for the pin off the clothesline. Could this be it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And Jennifer Pace is just continuing to show why she is one of the most resilient women in all of the division. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. But Jordyn saving their tag team partnership. And of course now Erin picks up Jennifer, sends her into the corner. Oh, big splash in the corner. And now Erin going up high. Oh, big elbow to the back. Perhaps the elbow will do it. Jennifer's back's taking a lot of punishment. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And the women's tag team action continues on. And now Jennifer fights out from Erin. She desperately needs that tag, but she's going to go for the pin instead. Not even a 1 count. It shows you how fresh Erin and Morgan are compared to Jennifer Pace. And now picks up Erin. Oh, that big spinning heel kick to the head of Jordyn, or Erin rather. And of course, now she begins dishing some punishment to the head and neck of Erin Cassidy. And now slowly picking Erin Cassidy up. She's obviously exhausted from taking a lot of punishment. Oh. Oh, and a big reversal into the DDT. Oh, and a big stomp to the back, perhaps. Oh, big lion salt on the Erin Cassidy. And now Jennifer heading towards her partner, perhaps, yes, makes the very smart decision of a tag. And now it's Jordyn's turn to perhaps dish some punishment. No, big punch. Oh. But of course, Jordyn had an answer for it. And of course, now Jordyn with a big backpack. Oh, stunner putting down Erin. And now Jordyn picking up Erin for a big face buster down into the mat. Now rolls her over, perhaps looking for the pin. No, going up high instead. Will this high risk give her high reward? Oh, it will with a big moonsault. Oh, big stomp to the knee. And now rolls her over. The pace of this match is all Jordyn and Jennifer's here as she... Another face buster. And now perhaps Jordyn looking for something big here. Erin says no. Follows it up. Oh, with a huge punch. Perhaps we'll see. Big kick from Erin. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And now Erin realizes she needs to make the tag here after sustaining all that abuse from Jordyn and Jennifer. And now Morgan cutting the ring off for Jordyn. Big clothesline in the corner. And now Morgan's going to go for the pin off the clothesline. Desperate to get the win here. Only a 1 count. Oh, big knee to the back. And now Jordyn fighting back with a big uppercut. But Morgan stopping her before she can go anywhere. But Jordyn countering it. Not even a 1 count with that roll-up. And now she has control of this match. Oh, big spear. Big spear by Jordyn. Will she go for that pin? No, wait. She's got something bigger in mind. Perhaps. Big kick to the gut. Looking for something huge, perhaps. A big natural selection. Could that be it? Could Jordyn and Jennifer pick up their first win of the tournament? 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Jordyn and Jennifer, who now Jordyn goes up high. Oh, makes the big splash, but knocks down the ref. There is no referee now. And now Jordyn just working the head and neck. Smart. And Erin just trying to mess with Jordyn. But now ultimately makes her way out of the ring. She picks up Morgan, sending her to the turnbuckle. Who Morgan now puts her in the turnbuckle. And Jennifer coming in for no reason but to save her partner. And now Morgan crawling and gets the tag. Erin Cassidy's in. And now Erin has to fight 2 women at once, which is hard to do. And she doesn't do it successfully, as Jennifer Pace apparently got the tag and is the legal woman at the moment. As now she picks up Erin. Oh, big kick to the back. And now picks Erin up again. And a big inverted DDT. Putting her down into the mat. But it looks like she's going to the outside, perhaps calling for the end here. Oh, big forearm. Big forearm. Will she go for the pin? She does. Goes for the pin. 1. And Erin showing some resiliency there, kicking out at 1. And Jordyn now taking control of this match. And now just working that head, scraping the eyes of Erin as she puts her down to the mat again. And so, big swing and a miss from Jordyn. Erin with the drop kick out of desperation. And now she makes the tag to her partner, Morgan Shay, who has also taken a lot of abuse. And now Morgan just kicking Jordyn out of spite. And she's looking for the end of it. Shay's Destroyer. Goes for the pin off of Shay's Destroyer. 1, 2. And only a 2 count for Jordyn. Takes a big kick to the back. And now it's time for Shades of Shay. Oh, big Shades of Shay. Pulls her away from the ropes. Goes for the pin off the Shades of Shay. 1, 2. Only a 2 count because Jennifer Pace breaks it up. Oh, big kick to the gut. And now just picks her up and slams her face into the mat. And now Morgan going up to the second rope. This could be a big problem. Oh! Big one to the side of the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Jordyn. And of course, Morgan now the one fighting 2 women at once. And now Jordyn picks up Morgan. It's a lot of weight Into the backpack. Stunner. That could be it. That could be it. But wait. Jordyn's going up top. And misses the moonsault. Morgan goes for the pin off the missed moonsault. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. And Jordyn just couldn't end it after the big one off the big backpack stunner. And instead, Morgan makes her pay for one little slip up. And here we are. Now, Erin Cassidy and Morgan Shay advance and grab another 2 points as they get ready to take on their D-block match. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our second match of the evening. And ladies and gentlemen, well, there's something special going on tonight. As tonight, this man, David Bowe, who has made some changes as of late, as well as many other K.O.W. superstars, now he gets a huge opportunity tonight as he's taking on the Infinite Champion tonight after last week's shocking Infinite Championship match gave us a new Infinite Champion in Adam Mays. Adam Mays has immediately come out on Twitter stating that he knows David Reich wants his Infinite title back, and so he's going to give him his rematch for it, but he won't get it this week. But maybe he'll get it next week. You'll have to tune in and find out, but for now, David Bowe gets an opportunity. Knocking off the champ tonight could mean something big in the foreseeable future. And here he is. Look at him. Your new K.O.W. Infinite Champ as of last week. Adam Mays carrying that beautiful Infinite Championship. Of course, that match last week between him and David Reich, a very good one. Ultimately resorting in an edge of chaos, putting David Reich out of commission, making Adam Mays the new Infinite Champion. And of course, now Adam Mays is your new champion, but David Reich is owed a rematch for that beautiful title. One I'm sure he'll be looking to get sooner rather than later, and it's actually amazing we didn't get it this week, but General Manager Sherman did say that he would allow the rematch not to be this week upon Adam Mays' request, seeing as how they did have 2 matches for the Infinite title back-to-back, one at Reign of Kings and one the very Sunday after that. And now out the gate, David Bowe not doing so hot, but there he goes. He fights back. Big springboard drop kick. Knows how important this is, and he goes for the pin. One. Only a 1 count. And now perhaps looking to keep the pace for himself here, as he now picks up the K.O.W. Infinite Champion. Sends him to the ropes. Oh, and a big uppercut. Putting down Adam Mays. And now setting him up perhaps for a powerbomb of some kind. And now, no, not a powerbomb, but some snake eyes in the corner. And after a big stomp, he brings him up for a powerbomb. And that could be all. Will it be all? We're about to find out. There's one. Only a 1 count for David Bowe. And now David Bowe starts working that head and neck of the champ. But the champ fighting out of it. Sends him to the ropes. Oh! Big one-legged drop kick. And now David Bowe moves to the outside. And a big Russian leg sweep on the outside. And now sends him into the ring. And now he himself going up high, perhaps for something big. Oh, but Adam Mays is ready for it. Uh-oh, big draping. Oh, neck breaker of some sort. And now Adam Mays just sitting in the corner, celebrating his deeds. Big elbow from David Bowe, followed by an uppercut. But Adam Mays just dumps David right out to the side. Oh, big punch in the back. Another one. And then a big side slam. Now perhaps David looking for something big, perhaps. Oh, big double axe handle. And now he sends Adam Mays back into the ring. Goes for the pin. Perhaps this could be it. One. Only a 1 count. But David realizes he cannot let Adam have a breather. No. Adam once again trying to throw him out, but David ready for it. Big sunset flip into a pinning combination. 1, 2. Adam flips it over, but David makes his way out. Uh-oh, perhaps it's time. No. Adam, Edge of Chaos! Edge of Chaos goes for the pin. 1, 2, and David kicks out of the Edge of Chaos, the exact move that put away the Infinite Champion. And now, perhaps Adam Mays looking to do some damage here. Oh! Big pile driver of some sort, but David Bowe is instantly out. And now David Bowe sending Adam Mays into the barricade. But Adam Mays counters and takes control. Oh, David just pushing Adam out of the way so he can get back in the ring. And now it is David who feels he has momentum. Goes to the top rope. Oh, big elbow to the head. Putting Adam Mays down. Sends him in to the ring once more. And now goes for the pin off of it. Will this be it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Now David Bowe going back to working that head and neck. But the champ. Oh, big punch to the gut to break it up. And it is David who then counters back. And now he's going back up to the top. David's gone up to the top quite a bit. Goes for, oh, hits it. Perhaps it's time for the end. Perhaps. Oh, 1 amigo. 2 amigos. But it doesn't matter because it's all about the 3 brothers, as he calls it. Goes for the pin off the 3 brothers. 1, 2, 3. And David Bowe knocks off the Infinite Champion. Perhaps something big in his future with that Infinite title. Perhaps a future championship shot or even a #1 contendership would be possible. But it is, of course, David Bowe who wins the night tonight, knocking off the Infinite Champion in singles competition. But ladies and gentlemen, that's only just the beginning because it's going to be time for our main event match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. This match is very important because this match is a #1 contendership match for the K.O.W. Women's Championship. Now, this woman right here before you, Sam Kentt, was the first #1 contender to the Women's Championship, and of course, that is because she was not a part of the initial 8-woman ladder match at the time. K.O.W. only having a 9-woman roster meant she had to sit out of that ladder match, but she would get a #1 contendership. However, she did not win that K.O.W. Women's Championship match, the show before reign of kings. And seeing as how her opponent tonight beat not only her and the K.O.W. Women's Champion, Kayla May, well, let's just say she really does deserve the #1 contendership at the K.O.W. Women's Championship. And so General Manager Sherman said, due to the very compelling argument that can be made for Faye Obey to be #1 contender, and Sam technically should or could get a #1 contendership once again, even though she did fail to capture the women's title in the first place. Rather than picking favorites or trying to decide who would get the #1 contendership, he decided this must be decided in the ring. And so tonight, we get a #1 contendership match as Faye Obey and Sam Kentt go one-on-one, the winner facing Kayla May at the December 27th pay-per-view, Last Stand. And so here we go. This match so important to both women. And we're off. And right out the gate, Sam is ready for it. Faye reverses into a pin, only a 1 count. Oh, big stomp. Big stomp. Big stomp. And now, of course, Faye has been on a roll in singles competition and her team successful for the past 2 blocks in the women's tag team extravaganza tournament. And so it's going to be interesting to see how she competes in this big match tonight, as Sam now taking control of this match. Oh, series of kicks to the face by Sam, who right out the gate is just on fire. Oh, big punch to the gut. And now lifts her up for a big suplex, dropping her right on her head and neck. Now Sam goes to the outside, perhaps looking for something big, but misses the big splash. And now Faye perhaps looking for something big. And a big clubbing blow to the head. And now Faye picks her up and sends her over the top rope before... Wait, what is this? Oh, what a neck breaker. Hanging her off the second rope and dropping the neck breaker. Only a 1 count for Faye Obey. And of course, Faye is not giving Sam any quarter. She knows how important this match is, because either one of these 2 women could be the next K.O.W. Women's Champion if their cards are played right. Oh, Sam rolling out of the way for Faye, but Faye delivers a big punch. And now sends her into the corner. And sends her even deeper into the corner, putting her shoulder in the post. And now, big sit-out powerbomb. And now goes for the pin off the sit-out powerbomb. Could this be it? Could Faye get her shot? No, only a 1 count for Faye Obey. Now picking her up. Oh. And a big suplex into the corner. That's not good for Faye, who realizes the situation and steps out. And now perhaps throwing a tantrum. But Sam also not paying attention. Faye takes advantage. Oh, big elbows. And now, oh wait, she counters it, drapes her up. This is not good. Big draping DDT for Faye Obey, and perhaps the end is nigh. She's calling for it. The question now is, will Sam Kentt stop and obey? We're gonna find out. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Sam is not ready to give up the #1 contendership yet. And now Faye picks her up and fireman's carry transfer, hangs her up. And perhaps now Faye's got something big planned as she now goes to take a big risk. Oh, misses the big splash and takes a stomp to the back of the head. And now Faye counters Sam. Pushes her out of the corner before going for a big European uppercut. Goes for the pin off the uppercut. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for K.O.W. Oh. A big kick that Sam just seemingly shakes off. And now fast blows for Sam. Oh. Couple of kicks and one more for good measure, putting down Faye. And then perhaps Sam is making her comeback. She's got the momentum. But Faye puts a stop to that momentum real quick. And perhaps she's going to put an exclamation point as well, because here it is. Drapes her up and brings her down. And now perhaps we know what always follows after the big draper. Yep, here it is. It's over right here. She's saying big stop and obey. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Sam kicking out of 2 stop and obeys. And now Faye making sure it wasn't luck. Only a 2 count once again for Sam, and Faye cannot believe it. It's now Faye going up to the top once again. Last time she did this, she failed. Perhaps she gets it here. Yes, she does, off the big splash. Goes for the pin. Faye desperate to get this #1 contendership. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, a big kick to the back, and now Faye just continuing to gloat about her dominance. Oh, big slap. But Faye quickly reverses. Rolls her up. Can she get the quick pin? 1, 2. And Sam kicks out and rolls out. And now Faye going up high. Perhaps it was a bad idea for Sam to roll out. Big elbow to the head. And Faye, of course, is not going to let Sam run, as sends her right into the barricade. And now Faye gets into the ring, perhaps going to let the ref count out Sam, as she continues to showboat in the ring. And perhaps, just perhaps, this could be it for Sam. It's count of 6. She makes it back into the ring. And of course now Sam has control. Oh, big stomp to the chest. But Faye with the big kip up. And now she's taking momentum back. This is not good for Sam, and a big scoop slam. And now Faye picks up Sam. And now takes her to the edge, drapes her up, and buries her head into the mat. Now she could win here. All she has to do is cover it for a 3 count. I mean, it's alright. She's going to make sure Sam stays down with a big stop and obey for the 3rd time. Will it be it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Sam cannot go easy into the night. Oh, big clubbing blow to the back of the head. But Sam's got a counter for Faye. And now it's Faye who has a counter for Sam. Faye rolls up Sam. Rope break, though. And Faye says, no way, Jose. Uh-oh. It's got her now. Picks her up. No. Oh, big back body drop from Sam Kentt. But it is Faye who takes advantage with the big pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Sam Kentt. What does Faye have to do to take Sam out of this match? No one really does know. Sam Kentt, does stop Faye in her tracks, though. Perhaps going for something big. No. Sam is showing off, which might be a big mistake. Faye was ready for it, and of course, Sam had to pay the price. And of course, now Faye just perhaps looking to sneak one in here too. Only a 2. The woman who took 3 stop and obeys will not be stopped after 1 punch. Kind of surprising. But now it's Faye who's got Sam up. Perhaps she's got a plan here. Big snake eyes in the corner. Faye runs to the opposite corner and, was perhaps looking for some sort of strike there. But Sam ready and able to counter. Big GTS. Goes for the pin after the GTS, but it's a rope break for Faye Obey, and now Sam perhaps signaling the end. Oh! And Faye quickly just stopping Sam in her tracks before she can rally. Oh! Puts her down. And now it is the ref. The ref has to check on Sam to make sure she can continue, but Faye's going to go for that pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And of course, Sam has taken a lot of punishment to the head. Perhaps it's not good for her to keep on this. Wait, no, not this, not this. Oh, the ref already had to check on her and make sure she could continue, and now you just drive her head into the mat. Oh no, a stop and obey could be fatal here. No. Big stop and obey. Faye crawls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, as much as I'd like to perhaps congratulate and maybe even celebrate with Faye over her win here, I don't know if Sam is going to be okay here. I mean, the ref had to check on her halfway through that match, and then Faye put her head in the mat with the draping DDT, and Sam might have a concussion. There could be a lot of things wrong, but ladies and gentlemen, your new #1 contender for the K.O.W. Women's Champion, Faye Obey. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our show this week. Join us on Friday when once again we have lots more K.O.W. action for you right here on the Purple Sherman's YouTube channel.